what we're doing this month and some things that we can help just to guide our teams. I know the big thing that Neora has on their mind right now is the new starts. We did have the call today, and we're up. We're up on new starts. We're up on PCs. We're up on a lot of stuff, guys. So I think this is the time and the momentum. Now, what are we going to do with it? I think the biggest thing we have to drive is welcoming everyone on our team, text messaging them. I did email all of our team, and I do that every single month. I've said that a couple times on this call, but I do email every single month at the beginning of the month, and it's pretty much the same email. And then if there's a special call that month, I copy that. But it is just to new starts within the past 60 days. And it's just to let them know and welcome them, let them know who I am, welcome them to our team, and then give them just that tool that they can continue to learn. I was saying to Geraldine tonight that a lot of times when I get brand partners on, it is still such a process, like they are a prospect. I feel like they're not convinced. They're still in that disbelief, and they don't have any belief about our products, our company, our culture, any of that. So I feel like we still kind of need to even treat them in that sense that they are a prospect, and by dripping on them. Like the biggest things I think for the key to success is we need to keep them plugged in, because so many people, once they see our culture, once they hear stories, I mean, Kim and I still talk about this to this day, those stories on phone calls were our life. And those stories helped us believe that this could be possible for us. If we wouldn't have heard those stories, I wouldn't have believed it, because Shallon didn't have any stories of her own. And we have so many people on our team that are exactly like this. Shallon didn't have any stories. Alyssa Moore didn't have any stories. It was those other people that I heard those stories from, but it was only because I kept plugged in with those calls. So I feel like we need to keep those people plugged in, sending them to regionals, letting them know, welcoming them to our team, letting them know who you are and all of that good stuff. Just keeping them in the realm of just getting them up and going to the most successful way. We do have, what I've noticed is that we have a lot of momentum with promotions. I don't know about you guys, but how many new promotions that we saw in flyers last month? I mean, Kelsey alone has a girl, no joke, you guys. She started October 15th, and she's a team director. She started October 15th. I'm like, what in the world? So her name's Stephanie Clark, but there are people, and like Puya said, even on the call today, there's going to be people that are the biggest person on your team, and they're not even on your team yet. So it is just kind of continuously trying to find those people, and just for ourselves, obviously personally recruiting, but also, I mean, just finding them within our team and just kind of continuously, holding their hand. That's something I'm doing. I did that all day today. I just text and welcomed, and something that I think is a nice, Kelsey said, I'm nursing Emma to sleep, or I'd put my video on. Thanks. No worries, lady. Another thing that I do that I think puts a personal touch on things is that when people do have great months, I do like 5 personal cards to them every month, to different people. So obviously, Kelsey, I did send Stephanie a card today. We had 2 promotions, new directors, Pam Bright and Tamara Avis. So I sent them cards today. So I think just personally, just again, hand holding and letting these new starts know who you are, and just giving them recognition. So much of this is recognition and applause and money. Obviously, they got in this business for money probably, but you know what I'm saying? So just kind of keep that in the forefront of your mind. I am doing game plans. That's another thing that I've been doing the past couple days, is I've been reaching out into my LQV leg. I wish I could reach out to everyone and do game plans with everyone, but it's physically impossible. So I have been doing game plans with people and just kind of coaching them to getting activity going at the beginning of the month and trying to make a goal to having 3-year free at least by the 15th. Obviously, my goal is to get 9 by the 15th, but I don't start there because I don't want to intimidate or demotivate anyone when I say, oh, let's get you 9 PCs by the 15th, because some people are going to be like, I didn't get 9 PCs in 30 days last month. That's probably not going to happen. So let's just try to get them 3-year free, because then once, like for an example, I had a game planning call with one of Sheila's brand partners today, and I said, okay, she's trying to get the $500 bonus. Okay, her BP, she has the $200 bonus. And so this is something that we can reach down to just the people that have the $200 bonus, okay? So you have the $200 bonus. Getting 3 more PCs on each of your brand partners, getting them to $50 bonus, you get a $500 bonus. Let's try to get 3-year free by the 15th. Let's have that as a goal. Let's put the activity out there. 3-year free by the 15th, then that means the 15th to the 30th, you get 3 more PCs, which we all know the last 2 weeks are definitely working harder than the first 2 weeks, in my opinion. And the last week is like more than the first 3 weeks. But besides that point, if we can get them 3-year free by the 15th, think how much more opportunity they could actually have to get this 6 PC bonus and then get a $500 bonus. I mean, hello, that's $300 extra a month, which is so huge. And honestly, at that rate, getting the 2 piece, $200, a lot of those people are really at the director, team director level. And so if you think about it, getting them just those extra PCs could make them hit those extra ranks. I mean, if they're on the verge of getting to director or getting on the verge of team director, those extra PCs might make that happen and might get them that extra bonus. So something to think about. Anything else that you guys are doing that you would love to share in regards to this month or what you did last month? Everybody on this call is going to Cabo. Congratulations, girls. Anything else that we are doing?
We did start back up in Southern Indiana. Just so you guys know, it's sort of funny that people that's been around a long time, we remember the day, as Paisha keeps going back, thinking what we used to do. We used to get together and do a lot of market parties, RRPs, and all that. We did tonight at Alyssa Moore's house. We had a Nerium U, and we're going to do it every Monday night. Because what we saw happen is that we just stopped doing that stuff, and everybody that was connected, we didn't stay connected. That's what you keep saying. Everybody's got to stay if it's on calls, person to person. So we did it, and we hope to loop in RRPs. So we'll see if that happens. I thought the call tonight, what Mark was talking about in Australia on how to ask a person to an RRP was amazing. I mean, if you didn't hear it tonight, you guys got to hear how he spoke and what he says to get people to RRPs. I was laughing. I thought, I can't believe he does that. But it works, and it gets people there. So, it's just something that we are trying to do as a team and then talk about it afterwards. And, tonight's Nerium U was very, very long, but it was all about that legal stuff they wanted to get out and open and talk to us about it. I don't think they'll be that long in the future. But that's what we're doing. It may help, it may not, but we all got to see the new product because Alyssa had it. So we all got to look at it and talk about it and all that. So that was good too. But again, it's getting the team together.
They have the corporate update calls now with the Nerium or Neora U too. So
they added in corporate update call. We know it's going to be longer, but I mean, it was really long tonight. It was over an hour.
Wow.
I just finished it. I feel like all I've done today is train my ass. Like the NMD call, the Neora U.
What day did I do that? Oh my gosh, it was last week. It was crazy. I was like doing call after call.
Friday, probably.
Friday. It was Friday.
So I thought the Neora U tonight was really good too. I thought they did a good job talking about the legal stuff. And I thought that Mark, the Australian GM, I thought he did a really good job. Marilyn, I wasn't the same as you on his RRP invites. Like, I was thinking, there's no way in hell I can say that to anyone.
Well,
But he does, and it works.
Yeah, but
I'm not sure I'd say it exactly like that.
It was
but
very
worked.
lengthy. It was very lengthy, and if you can pull that off, honestly, the whole thing was not really the verbiage. It was more the urgency, piquing curiosity, excitement, making it urgent, fear of loss. He was pushing the fear of loss on them.
Yep.
And probably actually similar to how I recruited and built my organization in the beginning. Honestly, without the same words. But really though, I liked his training a lot tonight.
I do.
I was going to say, if you guys didn't see that, it was really good. And really what he said was, even though you've got a new brand partner and you're going to spend a lot of time with them and you're not going to make any money, like right then, like look at it like they're your next NMD who might be your next NMD, but can quit tomorrow. And it made a lot of sense. And anyway, it was just really good. I'm not going to try to say what he said, but it was really good.
Yeah.
Something Tasha was saying about how the new baby brand partners are still kind of feel like a prospect. So, how Stacy Bradford's on this call, she's really good about this. When she gets a new brand partner, she'll do like a group thread and introduce, and she'll say, hey, do you girls have any personal results to share with, my new brand partner, whatever. And then I'm like, hey girl, and then I put my own results in there and they're like, wow. Cause you're still like that recruiting. And so I think that really works well. And then like Paisha said, the personal stories. So do you guys have a lot of people you're still trying to get to Cabo?
I haven't really looked at it today or recently. No.
Well, I put like people that were like running for it still, but not with 19,000, like people that were like running for it at 11 or 12,000 on up to like 15,000 or 16,000 in a thread. And I put it out there that, they're welcome to leave if they wanted to, and I get it, whatever.
What number did you start at? For 1 month remaining?
11,000. But there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in that window between 15,000 and 11,000 in my organization.
I would say 15,000 and up is definitely more attainable.
Yep.
Yeah, but these girls are trying for it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Tell them what they got to do. There's no double volume though. Wow.
There's no what?
There's no double. I mean, you're not doubling anything. You don't have a double volume this month, so you've got to bring in 9,000 with no double volume. Anything's possible though. If they want it.
Well, like Lindsay Johns, you saw her ass in the Bahamas, and she had to pull in like 6,700 in December.
Yep.
Well,
and she's going for it. She's the bottom number of trip volume in that thread. And you watch, she'll hit it, and the girl at 15 might not
do it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was hoping that they could feed off of each other. Also, Lindsay doesn't know that she's the lowest trip volume in there.
Right.
And they probably all think that they're lower. So I was kind of hoping like she would. Anyway, I'm still kind of hopeful for some of them. I mean, if they want it bad enough, they'll make it happen. We've got all of November, the RRP training that just went out tonight. We have a potential for vendor events, holiday events, stock up for Cyber Monday, run Black Friday specials. Any brand partners get tax write-off on their kit for 2019. I mean, there's like so many reasons. Hair care launch. We already know we're going to do a healthy weight management in the future. There's so many reasons why people could get business right now if they've been doing any work at all lately. So if these people that have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,000 in trip volume. If they've been running for the trip, then they've been planting so many seeds. Like I'm still getting like activity from, you know, a month ago when I kicked it up a notch to try to earn this trip. Like I'm still like feeling that like momentum from all the work I did.
Yeah. Well, and I also think, now this is just an idea, but we do know a couple people that have done this for Bahamas and for Cabo, that they kind of just joined together and helped each other under one account. And so it can definitely happen. Now, the only bad thing about that, and they can do what they want in regards to money, because people will pay like how much they would have earned if they, and you can't give them real brand partners, for example. You just have to kind of give them people that want product. But people have definitely done it, and it's like been a girls' trip too. So you could even, you know, throw that out to some people that might be friends and might want to do that. And then this month, you guys, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but volume is definitely already up, and it's only the 4th. So a lot of things can definitely happen this month if you plan it out with your team. Like there's going to be some major promotions this month if they want it and you want it. And you start now on the 4th and you plan it out and you get some activity. Like they are driving this 15 presentations. I don't like that word presentations at all, but it's sit downs, it's Facebook lives, it's parties, it's market parties, it's, you know, Zoom parties, networking, vendor events, whatever it is. It's like 3 a week. Okay. And I don't know if people, you know, everybody's personality is different, and maybe people don't look at the month and go, okay, I'm going to plan out 3 every single week. But you definitely have to start talking to your team now. Don't let them wait until the last week of the month, because this can be such a huge month. You're going to hit promotions at the mid-month time frame. That's how big this month can be. And we're only 50% sold out. Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm going to market it as, oh my gosh, we're almost sold out. But think about that. That's so much more opportunity for us. Like it's the 4th, yes, but think about everyone that are brand partners that just bought and bought and bought. Now there's still 50% left. That's what I'm trying to say. We still have a lot that we can sell. And so just keep that in mind and turn it around for good. But I definitely think that this is going to be a really, really big month. I'm excited about hair. I'm excited for you guys to try it. It is real. The more and more I use it, the more and more I like it. I was a little nervous at first about it because like, I don't really need much more fullness with my hair, you know, but it has tamed the mane. So I'm good with it. So anywho, anything else that you guys are thinking?
What was Amber talking about? And she said it on Neora U tonight, that there's going to be another holiday promotion at the end of the month.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be at this month. I think they might announce it at this month, but I believe it's going to be for December.
So it'll be something for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're going to have something for the holidays, and it's not going to be a product like new release or anything. It's just going to be bundles, which
of something that's special.
Yes, they need to do
good
that.
Pricing?
I haven't seen. I don't know.
Yeah.
We should come up with things or ideas if anyone is feeling creative, or for our people to try to push starting now, because my email is filling up with ads and like emails from companies. Early Black Friday.
Black Friday's in November, right?
Yeah.
Black Friday's in November. But people are already like telling me like in person, you know, they want to put their tree up. People are getting into the holiday. Like I feel like we sometimes miss the boat on holidays and things, because those are all reasons to push product. Like every little holiday, like we should be like coming up with like flyers and ideas for people to promote, because if we give it to them and make it easy for them to share, they'll do it.
Yeah, maybe they are going to come up with a Black Friday thing, because that is at the end of this month,
and it's a late Thanksgiving's very, very late this year. So I mean, it's on the 20, It's like the 28th.
Dude,
2 days left in the month. After, I mean,
you guys,
the 29th is Black Friday.
that's exciting. This can be a really
I know. So
month.
she said something about the end of the month. I swear she said it.
I didn't hear it.
You know,
Well,
I know that's what she said. And
just because we have so much new volume at the beginning of the month, and if we have
Right.
so much volume at the end of the month on our regular products, not even our hair, this is going to be good. So start mapping out like who you want to promote or who you want to help, who you know. And if you guys, I mean, I did it. When did I write this out, you guys? I wrote a post, beginning or was it mid-September? These are all the people. I need to take a picture of this and post it in Masters Leadership. These are all the people that want to promote. Okay, they literally, all of them wrote on that Facebook.
Do that, Paisha. Post that.
I will. I looked at it today and I was like, my goodness, a lot of people want to promote. So I'll kind of just give like a brief, I'll record this, or I'm recording this now, but I'll give like a little brief summary about how big this month can be. And these are the people that want to rank up and attach the recording. Is there anything else? Oh, tomorrow there is a call for the new brand partners. We're going to start doing every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, the Jen Givens Down is going to do like a new start weekly call, kind of like Kim or anybody that was here at the beginning, like the out of box call Mary Chipper did. It's going to be every Tuesday night. So it's going to be a rhythm to getting new brand partners up and going. So just keep kind of like plugging that with the new brand partners too.
Hey, Paisha.
Yeah.
Just a thought on how you said you were going to screenshot that and post that in Masters. What about?
No, just the leadership retreat, or just the leadership.
Well, yeah, the leadership. But I'm wondering if it might not be a bad idea to post something about it in Masters as well. That these are the names of people that I've heard from that want to kind of draw attention to it, and then maybe that would also get other people being like, "Oh, I never respond, but I want to."
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I meant the team page.
Okay. I'll do both.
I like to, they said they wanted to hold them accountable.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to tag everybody, but I'll just take a picture of it. That would take.
Well, and then we can kind of go through and even tag our own like teammates in the comments or something to draw more attention to it.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest thing is that the leaders too know that these people on your team want to promote. And so we need to hold hands with them at the beginning of the month to get them to definitely do it this month, because this can be a really big month for them. Okay. That's a wrap. Anything else?
That's Stephanie Clark. I think she has over 13,000 trip volume. I haven't looked what it was today.
Oh my gosh. Would you not die if you started October 15th and you got a trip in a month and a half?
Well, I think that's one of her main drivers, but that's why I think that, and somebody said it today, Puya said something about leadership is, I don't know, it was like so spot on, like clearing the doubt, or I don't remember what he said. As a matter of fact, I was in the bank drive-through and I had a stack of checks and cash and it blew. I had to get out of the car and chase it.
Oh,
it was the first time in my life that's ever happened to me. And I was on the NMD call.
Hey, but you still remembered halfway what he was saying. That's impressive.
I was like, the money! The teller was like, I was like, what did someone do here? Do I like get out of the car?
Get your money, girl.
I wanted to be like, you go get it. You work here.
It's your money, lady.
She was just like, I'm behind this bulletproof glass. This is on you, chick.
Oh my gosh.
And like on the side of the car, it has like some decorative stripe or something. It's like a metal thing. Anyway, I thought I got all the checks and money in there, and I look over her and I see in the reflection on the glass, 2 checks had tucked down in that side thing on my driver's door, and the tops were flapping in the wind. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. You were
hashtag New York life. Huh?
I said you work hard for that money.
Oh, I know. Okay, I can't find Stephanie right now because I'm trying to tell you guys a story while I'm trying to look. But she
All
had
right.
13,000 yesterday. But seriously, like, if somebody wanted to do it, they could do it. I mean,
I know.
that's
Yeah.
why I'm not giving up on anybody. And not everybody that had 10,000 in trip volume am I driving because they're not saying or believing they can do it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, girls. Have a good month. Kill
Bye,
it.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.